everyone. This is Bob. Why don't you say hello, Bob?
Hi.
He seems like a nice person, doesn't he? But anyways, we're here to teach Bob about cyberbullying.
What's cyberbullying?
Well, first of all, bullying is when someone purposely harasses another person to put them down. Cyberbullying is just like that, but it's done with the use of technology and social media. It can be in many forms such as physical, social, racial, and even sexual.
How does cyberbullying affect anyone?
I was getting to that. Cyberbullying can have many effects on anybody. It can lead to depression, drug or alcohol abuse, random acts of anger, suicidal thoughts, and so on.
Tell me more about cyberbullying.
Well, at least 50% of American teens have been victims of cyberbullying. Those victims are 1.9 times more likely to commit suicide.
Wow.
Pretty shocking to hear about that. By the way, did you know that the majority of cyberbullying attacks were unreported?
No.
Well, you do now.
Where does cyberbullying happen anyway?
Well, like I said, cyberbullying can happen on social media websites such as Facebook, Twitter, etc.
Does anything happen to those who cyberbully?
Actually, there are effects to those who engage in cyberbullying. For starters, they establish a negative environment at their school, participate in fights, and so on.
Well, what can people do to prevent this?
I am glad you asked. There are so many ways you can stop cyberbullying, but right now, I can only name a few. Avoid people who seem like trouble, which is pretty self-explanatory. If you meet a person online or in person, stay confident. One thing you should know is to think before you post or text because continuing a conversation with bullies can lead to even more bullying. Also, if you are being a victim of cyberbullying, talk to someone about it. That includes your parents, your friends, your teacher, or even your school counselor.
Awesome. Thanks for the info.
You're welcome. I enjoyed having you around even though you were just standing there. Well, I have to go. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.